All right, I'm on hole number 2 of the 2020 Winter Major. I'm in the opening round of the rookie division. Let's go check out hole number 11. Excuse me, hole number 11. That's what I'm on. Where was I at? All right, I'm coming at this. I'm in Max Club. Even though I'm in mid club with a 3 power ball, I'm hitting a max number because there's something going on this, and I'm not exactly sure what the deal is. So I'm making an adjustment here from what I played on the front. I'm doing a max ring adjustment with 20%. And I'm going to see where it ends up. That way I can compare it to the first video because I'm off. If I'm doing mid club with a 20% pull, I'm off like I should be doing a max adjustment. So I'm going to take a 3 power ball and I'm going to take a Titan just because I have more of them. I'll probably play this with a Kingmaker in the weekend round. All right, 1 per ring with a 20% wind adjustment. I'm going to try that out versus the mid club that I've been doing. It seems like with the mid club, I'm not pulling it enough. And so I can change that 20% to a 40%, but then I'm starting to get to the point where I'm back at the 1 per ring. So I'm going to do, actually, what I'm going to do here is just a 1 per ring. I'm not going to do the 20%. I want to see where that ends up. Is that right? So here's max. Back over here is minimum. So where we're at here, we're in mid club. So it should be 1.5 per ring. I'm going to do the 20% wind adjustment. So that would be 4, that'd be 4.8. It's 1.0 per ring. So we're just a little shy of 5 rings. 4.8. Trying to hit it perfect. Let's try and hit this perfect. Hitting it perfect. And let's see where that puts me, because I'm still to the right, like I'm not doing enough of an adjustment. That's the deal. Is I ended up, so I'm at mid club and I was doing 1.5 per ring because I'm at mid club. That's 1.5 per ring. And I was doing a 20% wind adjustment and I ended up to the right, like I wasn't pulling enough. So I went to the 1.0 per ring, which is a 50% wind adjustment, and then added on another 20, and I'm still to the right of the cup. And what's funny is I have hit some hole-in-ones on this, and this is one of those holes where I've been hitting great to the left and it goes in the cup. But that was a massive adjustment right there. On the front, I ended up to the right of the cup at 1.5 per ring. And I just did a 50% wind adjustment on top of the 20% wind adjustment and still ended up to the right. There is a rough bump that you can do there, and you can get right on it with that rough bump. That was pretty close. The thing I don't like about that rough bump, it's okay with the Grizzly because the Grizzly's so accurate that you can get 2 rings of separation on any transitional surface with the rough bump. But if you're using anything other than a Grizzly, or if you've got lower developed clubs and you're trying to do that rough bump, your yellow ring is the rough. If you hit that thing great to the right, you're in the fairway and you're bouncing over the green. If you hit it great to the left, you're going to get caught up in the rough. I haven't seen those spider balls in a long time. I remember when those balls first came out. That was in the 2017 Halloween. They came out with the spider balls. That was one of the first. I think, like, other than the Berserker, they had the 2017 Labor Day ball came out. That I'm not sure if that was the first extra ball that came out, but it was right there by it, and it's nothing special. A lot of the original balls weren't anything special. The Berserker being out there used to it used to be cool because you used to be able to get whatever balls they were offering that week. You actually won those balls. So if you were in the top 10 and they were offering spider balls and you got a top 10 in your whatever division you were in, you used to get some of the balls that they were offering. All right, that was hole number 11 of the 2020 Winter Major in the opening round of the rookie division, and I'm still scratching my head on that. I have made some hole-in-ones on there, but if I think back, I know that I've made at least 2 hole-in-ones on there where I hit great to the left and I was in the cup. But hitting perfect there, I haven't been close. It keeps wanting to go to the right. And the adjustment that I just did, like I said, is a 50% additional wind adjustment than what I did on the front, and I still ended up to the right. So I am scratching my head on what to do on that hole, and I'll continue to work on it, but I'm that hole's ticking me off. All right, that was hole number 11. Thanks for watching.